Hey guys, so if you don't already know, I made a tutorial on how to build a motorcycle a few days ago, and I realized that this motorcycle has problems. Okay, so someone commented and said that, oh, they're having problems with slowness, or I came to realize that sometimes the wheel won't even work. So I'm gonna go ahead and address this problem, and I know what the reason is, and I'm silly for making that mistake, but I'm gonna show you guys how to fix this. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and build the motorcycle just like how we did earlier. This time, instead of using blocks, we're going to add these blocks, and then after we have 2 blocks on each side, we're actually going to place a chair on both sides. Okay, but not exactly on both sides. We're going to actually place it actually on both sides. Okay, and then what we're going to do is delete the bottom right here, and then we're going to grab the wheels, and now we're going to use basically the seat to place our wheels. Okay, so just like this. All right, so let me go ahead and go from the side right here. Now I found this to be the best method, and the reason why is because you see how minimal there's a space in there. You want to minimize the amount of space between these wheels, otherwise it will just look like 4 wheels and it wouldn't look right. It will be 2 spaces apart. Okay, so we're going to use these chairs. All right, and then the next thing we'll do is actually start building the motorcycle, but it's going to be a little bit different. It's not going to be the same way I built it previously. So I'm going to go ahead and attach it like that, and then I'm going to attach the bars right here. Then we can actually now add the handlebars. Okay, so just like that, one right here, and then we're going to delete the sides right here, and so now we have our handlebars. Okay, next thing we'll do is we'll place a block right here and then another block right here, and the reason why we're doing that is so we can use it as something to help basically center this. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and center it now, and it should look just like that. You can move this a little forward if you want. I personally will leave it like this. And now I'm telling you, here's the reason why it didn't work. Okay, so if you press 1, which is the X button, you look at the shape of the wheel, and the shape of the wheel is actually square. Okay, so anything attached to it on the side or anything, whenever you move it, it should spin. Okay, so it should spin freely, and anything that gets in its way will cause problems. And then the next thing is, if you look at the wheel, if the wheels are connected, then yes, you're going to have problems in terms of spinning. So you want to be able to minimize by adding that space right there. And so like there, you can see that there's space now, and it won't interfere with basically spinning now. Okay, so let's go ahead and add the body now. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and place some body parts right here, and so you guys can see it's not interfering with the wheel. Then we're going to add another body part right here, another body part, maybe one more, and then we're going to go ahead and grab our seat here, and I'm actually going to just place it right here. Okay, just like that. Now we can actually add another servos, but we're going to add this block on the side right here so that we can actually use it to place the servos. Okay, so let's go ahead and flip it, and then we'll flip it right there. Oh, actually that shouldn't be placed that way. It should be like this. Okay, so just like that. So the short end on the bottom, long end on the top, and then now we can actually build the next set of wheels, and we're almost done. Okay, so let's go ahead and grab this. Oh, actually not place it right there. We're going to actually try to aim down and kind of like space it out a little bit, and then we're going to actually test how far those wheels can show up. So let me see. Let me place it right here. Okay, so if I place it right here, this is too close. You see where the square is? It's too close, so it'll hit this and it won't spin as well. Okay, so we're going to move it back a little bit. So what we're going to do is actually place it right here. Okay, just like this. So it's going to be on this end. Now we're going to go add 2 on the side right here, 2 of these blocks on the side right here. We're going to delete the center. Oh, I don't know why I have so many over there. Delete that, add one right there. Now we're going to do the exact same thing and grab the seats. Okay, so these seats actually came in handy. I tried every other item, and the seats were the best options because they had very minimal amount of spacing, and that's what I want, right? That's exactly what I want. I'm gonna go ahead and delete these blocks right here, and then place one right here, and then go ahead and grab another one and place one right there. So you guys can see that there is a little bit of space, but I mean barely recognizable. I mean, if you think about it, if you want this compared to this amount of space, what do you guys want? You guys want this much or something very minimal like that? And so I think this is the best way to do it. It's gonna look really nice when we're done. So actually we're almost done. We're gonna go ahead and grab now another one of these right here. and we're gonna grab one of the rectangular blocks, and we're gonna connect it like that, just like that. And then what we can do next is connect it directly onto this endpoint, but we don't want to touch the top of that because otherwise it won't be spinning. So we need to make sure that it does not connect. So that will be okay. And we're going to go ahead and connect on the side. So it's not touching. So this is exactly how it is. This is all it is. It's really, really simple. Let's go ahead and delete those sides now. And now you should have a functioning motorcycle. Okay. So I went ahead and added some side protection. Okay. So I add this part right here, the rectangular right next to the servos, so that it does connect to the body of the vehicle as well as the servos, because sometimes that servos basically falls apart, and you need extra security, so that is going to allow for a better hold. Okay, and the next thing we'll do is actually add torches. All right, now I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys how I add this torch. The torches are there for basically stability. All right, so let's go ahead and add a torch on the side right here, and another one on the other side, and you place it on the rectangular part. Okay, don't place it on the block, otherwise it'll be far way too low and then it'll interfere with these wheels. So I went ahead and added protection around the car. Now when you add protection, make sure there's space for the wheels. Okay, so if you see that there's a rectangle over here, it shouldn't hit this. This is fairly enough space for it, I think, and then we can actually test the vehicle now. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and launch it for you guys, and there you go. The motorcycle is very stable and has some protection right here, and we're gonna go ahead and go across. That's basically how you build the vehicle. I hope this helped you guys, and for those of you guys who try to build it and had problems, I really hope this helped out. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys, and have fun.